back down from what?
From a fight.
From a fight or from food? Because I personally came back down from food. So that's going to be a hard thing.
God, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, this is a movie about a guy that plays Sean and another guy that has curly hair. I don't know who he is. And another guy that's extremely cute but extremely ugly because he has this ugly mean side. He has this ugly, he has that mean heart, but which makes him ugly. But he's hot, But he's hot. Anyway,
Explain about the black guy.
Anyway, it's a black guy in here. He owns a dojo or gym, whatever you want to call it, dojo, gym. It doesn't matter.
He has like an accent.
He has a British accent, sound British accent.
It's Nigerian, Laura.
Like, hello, governor.
It's Nigerian.
Nigerian. Oh.
Wow.
That's
Just go ahead.
Different. Anyway, okay. Anyway, this guy here, he used to live in Iowa, Ohio, Iowa, somewhere up there in Potato City. So up there, he leaves there and he goes to Miami, to the
Orlando.
Huh?
Orlando.
I don't know why. That's Orlando. It's whatever. It's Florida. It's somewhere down there by Miami. He could be in Miami. He probably won't believe me. Anyway, no, it's Orlando. He goes to Orlando, and I guess he goes there thinking that he's going to be Potato King, and, no one's not going to mess with him. Sorry. Sexy here messes with him. I forgot his name. I'm not going to call him Sexy.
Roll the box up.
Okay, his name is Cam. We're going to give him a name instead of Sexy. Cam tries to beat up him. So, Cam goes around beating him up. Only time Cam beats up anybody is when there's a whole crowd around him. So Cam starts beating him up and saying ugly things to him. First of all, he got his girlfriend, which is over here, to lure him in. And how he did that was the girl lured him in, befriended him, and he thought that she liked him, so he was flirting with her, and he was getting all fuzzy and huzzy and cuzzy, or whatever you want to call it.
Hanky-panky.
Hanky-panky. Anyway, he was getting all hanky-panky, and he thought the girl liked her, so the girl invited him to a party. He goes home, finally takes a bath, and he puts on a clean shirt in the back of his closet. I guess it's brand new because it's almost as tight as mine.
Oh my god. This is gonna be dumb.
He goes to this party. He talks to the guy, and Cam's running around saying, "Here's the ward," and the guy called the ward, and he's like, "Good catch," and the guy was like, "Yeah, that was a good catch," So they're going around and everything else, and they wind up outside. So the guy's like, he said, "Here comes the main attraction." He's like, "What main attraction?" He's like, "It's time to fight." So everyone's like, fight.
You're going to hell.
Fight. So everybody circles around him, and he's standing there, and he takes off his shirt, his itty bitty shirt, and the guy says, "Haha, I ain't gonna fight you." He's like, "Oh yeah, you are. You do want to please the people." And he started walking around, everybody's cheering him on and everything else. So the guy's like, "I'm not gonna fight you." And he said, "What did you come to this party for?" And all of a sudden the camera slows down. Look over there at the girl. And he walks over there, he said, he walks over there, he lip lock her, and the girl's sitting over there, and she looks down, looking like she's like done something wrong. Like, "Yeah, you did. You screwed up, monkey. You did. You lured him there under false pretenses. He thought he was gonna get him some. You ain't getting you none." So he goes there, and he gets butt whooped. Basically, he gets butt handed to him. So he goes home, and he has a brother. Man, his brother is some kind of tennis star. So his brother he goes there, and his brother sees him in the morning. His brother's like, "What happened to your face?" He said, "Who the other guy, Lucas Worcester?" He said, "Yeah." The other guy did not get a single scratch on him. Let me add. That guy did not get a single scratch on him. That guy
was
soldier. Insane. That guy was like kind of monkey. He was here, he was there, he was here, he was here. This is guy. He's like, you know, he's everywhere he should be. Everything he should be. He was over there drinking punch, drinking beer. I mean, he was kicking this guy butt with one hand. At one time, I was like, Jesus. You know, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then, you know, so the guy, I guess he finds out that he needs a dojo or something to be in. So he goes, finds this gym. He meets this black guy, sexy black guy. What's his name?
Nice accent. I know he married.
They got his name on here. It spells with two J's.
Heidi Klum.
I don't know how to pronounce that. That's spelled with two J's and two I's and two M's. We're going to call it Dejanamon. Dejanamon, he met Dejanamon. Dejanamon teaches him how to fight. He get all tough and stuff. Along the line, he found out Dejanamon, that's his home, you know. He found out that that's his home. He stays there in the back. So one day he gets mad at this man and randomly he tells this guy, at least he got a home. I'm like, who are you? You get your butt handed to you every day. And you want to tell this man they can kick you down? That you at least I got him home? Oh, let me tell you something. It could not have been me. He would have got stomped in. Stomped in. I mean,
why would you tell somebody else that?
I would have stomped him in.
That was so disrespectful.
It was so disrespectful. You know, Johnny man, he was so humble, so wise. He's like, go him. Get him. Get him, yeah. You know, so he goes home, you know? I'm like, you better be glad Johnny man said go home. Disrespect sexy like that, you know? So, anyway, he goes home. He recollects himself, but somehow he leaves with this other guy. The other guy, named Fuzzy, takes him home. At the end of the film, he learns how to fight. Him and the guy, they go to this big hangout spot, and this guy wears this guy out. But in the beginning, he got his butt handed to him. I mean, he got his butt handed to him, but at the end, he wore that guy out. He knocked him out. At the end, it was friends. Everybody was happy. Everybody was smiling. Everybody had their teeth. You know, I mean, it was just happy. Everybody had a good evening. And the movie's basically telling you never back down. Never back down for a fight. No matter how much you get your butt kicked, how much you just insulted somebody that has a, you know, place of business and is stronger to kick your butt. Don't insult them. Never back down from them either. Never back down. Never back down from nothing. That's basically what the movie's basically telling you. I like this movie. It gets an 8, but the insults got unbearable. Because that right there I had a 10, but brought it down to 8. Because that right there was so disrespectful. Unbelievable. It'd be like going to a hobo and telling them, at least I got food, and you stand there with a McDonald's bag. I'm like, and the hobo's at least 6 feet taller than you. Why would you do that? You know, so I mean, I don't know. It's tasteful. Love it. Rent it. Buy it. No, not buy it. Don't you dare buy this movie. Don't you dare buy this movie. It's not even a burner. If you burn. I'm not saying I do. But if you do, don't burn it. Just rent it. That's all I gotta say about that.